Hey guys, good morning from Indonesia. I don't think I said that since I landed. But right now, as you can see, I'm leaving my guest house. Ooh, I haven't left this place since I got here. Oh, hi, good morning. Right now it is like 7:30 in the morning. Hold on, let me close up shop because I got here yesterday and I didn't leave the whole day yesterday, so now I gotta get this together. 1 second. I'm not gonna lie, this is the best I could do. I'm about to ask the owner to come do it for me, but I gotta go, guys. Oh, look at the outside. It's nice. For someone who doesn't like to record on the back of the bike, here I am about to do a whole story time. So why am I on the bike, right? And I hope you can hear me. I'm like 10 minutes from the place and I see the time. It's 9:43. I'm like, oh shoot, let me check. So the lady wrote me and she's like, hey, where are you? Like, we're waiting for you. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry, like I'm on my way. But yesterday I had pre-booked my Grab to get there like around 7:55. And she's like, oh, I assume it's a she. And they said, oh, we can only wait 10 more minutes. I'm like, what does that mean for me and my future at the cooking school? So apparently she was like, okay, they're gonna go to the market. I'm like, okay, whatever, like I'll meet you at the market. So after like going back and forth, I got the address for the market, y'all. We had to turn around. The market is 21 minutes away. Keep in mind, I was already on that bike for a good like 10-15 minutes. I'm like, oh, if that was the case, I should have just went to the market from like where it was that I was staying. But I don't know, I've never heard of that before. Like I've taken cooking classes in other places and typically if they say they start at 8 o'clock, they start at 8 o'clock. So I don't know, like, and the reason why I did this cooking class at this time specifically is because I wanted to go to the market. So there's 2 cooking classes. There's one at 8 o'clock and there's one at 1:30. But apparently the one at 1:30, you don't go to the market. So I'm like, okay, I'll just meet you at the market. So that's where we are going now. I just put in the new address. But yeah, I think I'm getting very comfortable on the bike. Me, like 3 weeks ago, would never be driving and holding a camera and a microphone. Are you crazy? But it's honestly been smooth sailing, not too crowded. I don't know if it's because it's early in the morning. But yeah. Made it to the market safe and sound. And now I'm waiting for them to come pick me up. I could have sworn I saw like a group of tourists in the market, but I didn't want to ask them, like, because I didn't even know the tour company name. But yeah, this is the market. It's a local market. She said it's in northern Bali. Let me see how far away this is from my Airbnb. Well, my guest house. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so my guest house is literally right in the middle of this and the where I was supposed to meet them, because it's 21 minutes away from both of them. So in front of Indomart. I should probably go in and buy a water. Water is secure. Let me see if she wrote me back yet. Oh, what did they say? Seeing that they just arrived, all my anger is gone. I thought I was outside missing the tour. But yeah, now we're like touring the market, so let's take a look.
Do you know what is snake?
A snake fruit?
Yeah, snake fruit. Have you tried it?
No.
So how did you know?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Gen Z, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's commonly found in Indonesia and Malaysia, I think. So if you want to open, you may peel first from on the top.
I tell you this every time I eat a new fruit, waiting to see if it'll kill me. I like it. It's like an apple. Actually, not bad. It's like an apple mita. I don't know. It's okay.
put on the top of the banana leaves. And the last one, they're gonna put some flower on the top. It's different family have. If you want that one, another family.
And it's like right now, before we can start, guys, is we will explain a little bit more. Okay, this is no, too much. Strong. Yeah. Very strong, yeah. Make it like a Balinese size. Then make it like a tourist size. Balinese size. And you guys can just pinch at this. Like this. Right now.
What are you doing? Just saute, just mixing it?
Yeah. The light only for the peanut. Oops. Oil is a good also.
What about peanut oil?
That's okay too?
Yeah. Okay. Coconut oil.
Satay.
Satay millet. Yeah.
Okay, trying satay little with the peanut sauce. This sauce is good. Yeah.
Stirring until the palm sugar melted. Don't forget, guys, quality control.
This is enough?
Water
Okay.
and back to high.
Alright, you guys, cooking class is over. It was a really good cooking class. We cooked so many dishes. I think by the end of it, everybody was just tired and hungry. So yeah, I ate good. Like the mie goreng, good. That's the fried noodles, my favorite. And then we had some type of like chicken and curry. That was really good too. But yeah, so now I am at the next place. I don't know if you guys can see it. I am at the monkey sanctuary, and I'm trying to talk to you guys before I go in there, because you know the monkeys are on their worst behavior always. Like they are so funny, very mischievous. Just I don't even know. Somebody told me that they had prescription glasses on, and the monkey took it off her face. So I'm like, okay, well, as you can see, I don't have my glasses on or my contacts, so I just been out here going blind. But yeah, let's go into the monkey sanctuary. I don't know. I have my water. Don't know if I can bring this in there, but let's see. Tell you, I heard the monkeys over here in Ubud are just the worst monkeys. Like, monkeys are so funny to me. They are the worst animal, but yeah, I'll have to go see them.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's me reading one of the rules, and the rules say, one of them says, stay calm, doing good and well. A monkey jump on me. Let's go find the monkeys. The monkeys have been on their best behaviors today, at least when it comes to us. They've been fist fighting each other, but that's fine. When I tell you these monkeys are human, I'm sure I inserted the video of the monkey licking his fingers. I'm like, hey, look at this one. tearing up whatever that is. I don't know. So the guide was telling us, okay, so we can't go past this point right here. You see, it says that. I mean, I don't know if we can. Oh, it does. I mean, it says stop. So yeah, we can't go by. But there's like a group of monkeys over there, and a group that was over here. So apparently, these are two different groups. And like every 5-10 minutes, they're fighting. Like, I don't know why. But apparently there are 10 different groups, and only I guess the king monkeys or the big ones look different. But yeah, this is really nice. I spent like an hour and a half here, longer than expected. But yeah, the monkeys have been really well behaved. Nobody hit anybody. Every time I see the monkeys, I think about that video when the monkey snatched the lady's wig off her head and threw it on the floor. That's what I always think about. But yep, I'm about to wrap it up and go to my next stop. You could honestly stay here all day if you wanted to. And monkey watch. I'm on my way out, but look at this. It tells you the demographics of the monkeys in here. So there are in total 1,260 monkeys. That makes sense. And like I said, there are 10 separate groups. So you have, oh yeah, they have the groups listed here. I don't know how they tell them apart. I may have to do some research on that, but yeah, these are the different like categories of monkeys: infant black, infant old, juvenile, juvenile 2, and so on and so forth. Wow, this is cool. So I'm like, this forest is so big. Like, how are we seeing so many monkeys? That's why. Made it to our next stop. This is supposed to be a really scenic walk. Ooh. It's a 3-mile walk. Apparently we passed like rice fields and everything. I know coming back up, I'm gonna be sad because it is steep to the point where I feel like I'm doing the, what's that Michael Jackson move? Smooth Criminal, when he leaned back? Yeah, I feel like I'm doing that. But apparently they say come early in the morning because of course it's going to be empty, or like late afternoon to watch the sunset. But here I am, 4:16. Oh, look at my picture. It's so cute, right? Yeah, this is such a nice picture of me and Chichi. But yeah, 4:16 p.m. on a Monday. But yeah, let's go. Let's see what we can see. This can't be it. Yeah, I'm like hoping and praying that I don't see any monkeys, because I know for a fact the ones here, oops, are not going to be as fed as the ones in the temple. What have I really signed up for? We are less than 1 minute in. It's looking like a nature's lover's paradise. Mosquitoes are in here turning me every which way but loose, biting me, picking me, punching me. I came back up. Turns out I was going the wrong way, and good, because if that was the right way, yeah, I would have had to. I would have left. Can y'all see? I don't even know if the camera's even doing it justice. The mosquitoes have finished me. Oh yeah, this is the right way. I said no. That cannot be the right way. The mosquitoes have finished me. They have killed me. OMG. Perfect. This seems more like my speed, because I don't know, down there was crazy. I'm still like 5 minutes in, but do you hear that? Just nature. No noise pollution. I love it. Oh, guys, this is so pretty. Like, look at this. I think this is the one that has been cut already, like harvested already. But yeah, if you're ever in Ubud, I keep saying Ubud. How do you say it? Ubud? If you're ever in UD, yeah, definitely come here. Like, even if you're not backpacking, even if you're on vacation, it's a great place to come in the morning, especially for a stroll. As you can see, the street is kind of busy, which I'm trying to figure out, where did they enter from? I don't know, but it's been kind of busy. Like, it's been cars and scooters going back and forth, but there are no motorbikes allowed in here. So these must be residents or like cafe owners that are going back and forth. But yeah, I am in awe. Like, I'm like, I'm in awe. Almost got ran over. But yeah, I think it's time I start heading back. I've been walking for almost 2 miles. I think the whole trail is about 3 miles or 3.5 miles. As you can see, sun is setting. My camera's on 12% and my phone is on 16%. And I have one more thing to do today, and I want to take my time like walking back to the front. So yeah, I'm gonna like start heading back. Yeah, definitely come early for this. I mean, this is a good time too because it's sunset, but just be ready for it to be super busy, like with the cars and motorbikes and whatnot. Good morning from Bali. You would think it's morning because the roosters are still outside making noise, but yeah, it is afternoon. Dare I say night? It is almost 3 p.m. in the daytime. I'm actually like, I just washed my face. I'm about to start like my skincare and everything. I woke up like around 12 p.m. I heard it was raining, like downpour. I said no. I turned back around. I really didn't get up till like 2 something. So here I am now. But yeah, I really don't have much planned for today. Like, even though I didn't really do much yesterday, I didn't really have much planned for Ubud in general. But something that I have to remind myself is that I'm not here on vacation. Like, if I was in Ubud on vacation, I would have done a lot more. Like, I would have done the waterfalls, the Bali swing, the temple. Well, actually, when I really think about it, I wanted to do the temple this morning, but it was raining. And then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about going to that specific temple, because I'm sure people go there for like religious reasons. And as tourists, I feel like a lot of us go there to take pictures. Like, I don't know, I'm a little bit torn. But so yeah, I was talking to him, and then we were talking about like Bali and the over-tourism in Bali. And I was just asking him like, how does he feel about the over-tourism in Bali? Because from the outside looking in, it's like, you think that the tourists are coming and ruining Bali. Well, granted, me included. Like, we're coming here, we're ruining Bali. That's why I try to eat local, and I try to stay in like local places. Like, I guess as a backpack, I try to do that. But yeah, he was just saying like he doesn't really know how to feel about the situation because his job relies on tourism. Like, he was saying, no tourists, Bali dies. And like, when you really look around, like the way Bali is set up, Bali is a lot of these countries in Southeast Asia are really set up for tourists. Like, just being in Ubud Central, there's just so much, like so many coffee shops, so many dessert shops, just a lot of local businesses, just grabs like all throughout the street. No tourists, the streets are going to be quiet. So he was like, you know, he doesn't really mind the tourists, but he can see that Bali is no longer authentic anymore as it was when he was growing up. But yeah, guys, now I'm getting dressed. I don't even know where I'm going because it's still drizzling outside. But I'm like, I gotta get up and do something, or at least go out to eat, or at least explore like the area that I'm in. Alright guys, I'm outside waiting for my Gojek to come. But let me show y'all the shrine that I was talking about. It's over here. Just left, so the room is there, and then the shrine is over here. Don't want to go in there, but you see the flowers, and then the egg is in there. The egg, the bananas, can't really see what else, but I don't know. Someone said that they give them cigarettes too, because one thing, oh look, one right here too. One thing about the Indonesians, they can smoke a cigarette, okay? But yeah, why is it over an hour later? I went downstairs to ask the owner's wife for toilet paper. We literally spoke for over an hour. It was me, her, and she had a 6-month-old baby. We were just talking about life in Indonesia and traveling and her going to school, and I was just like, wow, like this is really what traveling is about. Granted, I didn't have any plans today, but if I had plans today, like I would have just canceled it and just sat down and chatted with her all day. Like just a refreshing breath of fresh air. Even where I'm at right now, it's just very refreshing. Like I'm not hearing any cars honking, barely any cars on the street. Like one motorbike just passed by, but this is really like a different Ubud than what you see online. When I was in the center yesterday, culture shock. Culture shock. Honk. Like I couldn't even cross the road without getting ran over yesterday, okay? But yeah, waited for my Gojek. I think it's like 5 minutes away because I'm kind of out the way. Let me check on Grab if the price is cheaper. That's one thing to do. If you come to Bali, check Grab and Gojek. I don't know if they have InDrive, but yeah, Grab and Gojek and just compare the prices to see which one is cheaper. So yeah, I'll call you back when my bike gets here. Alright, I made it to the restaurant that I want to eat at. You guys, that was such a long drive here. It was like 35 minutes. Like when I tell you, can you see me? When I tell you I got to know everything about my Grab driver in 35 minutes, it was so crazy. Like, so now I'm in this local restaurant. Literally nobody's, well, somebody just walked in, but there's 2 people on this side. I don't know if they're like, I don't know. They were like talking to the owners. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't tell y'all. So yesterday I ate mie goreng and I had taro. That was the most expensive meal I've ever had since coming to Indonesia. It was like after taxes, which I didn't even know there was taxes. Why did I pay 90,000 rupiah? I'm still mad at, like, to this day. I just feel a rage. Like, how could I let this happen to me? I mean, granted, the mie goreng was so good. It was the best. The taro was okay, but 90,000 rupiah, that's crazy. Like, I ordered mie goreng again just now with orange juice. I'm paying 15,000 rupiah. I can eat this meal 6 times, and that would be equivalent to what I had yesterday. I'm like, yeah, no. So I'm just here waiting. Like I said, don't know what we're gonna do today. Probably just gonna like walk around and see what's in Ubud Central. Like, yeah, no plan. Woo! Quite literally tore that up. That was so good. The orange juice was so fresh. And now I'm walking to go get some ice cream. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am. Yeah. I'm going to mix you though. Because it just makes sense. Yesterday, the ice cream I had, it was worth it, I will say. It was a tad bit expensive. Oh, okay. So the guide was telling us, if you come to Bali, I didn't see it, I don't know if you saw it, and you see those flowers on the floor, they're not trash. Like, they're giving offerings to their gods, so don't step on them. But yeah, the mixed two is only a 4-minute walk, and then I'm really gonna walk around and see what there is to do around here. And if I don't find anything, I'm taking myself back to the Airbnb. Not to worry. I'm laughing because why was the ride here more than the food? Like, literally, I paid 30K, which is probably like less than $2. Probably like 180 or something like that. I don't know. And then the food was 92 cents. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just get my ice cream and walk around. Why am I walking here, right? I literally put the camera away when because like the place is only 4 minutes away. I'm 2 minutes away. I see a dog on the side of the road, side that I'm on, barking. Me. I ignore the dog. I'm walking. Why the dog bit me? Granted, it wasn't like a hard bite. It was kind of like how if you have a dog and they play around, they'll bite your finger. That's a stray dog. Why are you biting me? I don't even know if it broke skin or not, but it scared me and I jumped. and I almost got hit by a motorcycle. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. One of my biggest fears on this trip is getting bitten by a stray dog, because I don't know if you have rabies. Like, I don't know. Let me even look. I haven't even looked at my leg. You can see the imprint in my leg. What? Well, hold on. Now I'm so annoyed. Why would you bite me? Once I finish this ice cream, I'm gonna pull my pants up and I'm really gonna see if it broke my skin. I don't bother anybody. I mind my business. I'm respectful. And I still ended up getting bitten by a dog. Let me finish this. Hold on. Just left the mix-u. I went to the bathroom and I checked. It looked like the bite didn't break my skin, but I'm still gonna go to the clinic. It's only 4 minutes away, just so they can examine my leg and they can really tell me that no, because I'm telling you right now, like, once you get rabies, it's over for you. It's over. Like, once you start showing symptoms, it's over. So I'm gonna walk over there 4 minutes. Even walking there, like, I don't know, that really traumatized me. Like, I was gonna call a Grab, but I'm like, okay, let me just walk the 4 minutes. Please, no dogs come out, because I really don't have time. So, not sure if y'all can hear me because traffic is kind of busy. So I'll call y'all back probably when I get back to the guest house. Because, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna tell me in that clinic. We'll see. Yeah, I am back inside. The craziest part about this whole thing is that it's only after 7. I left here after 4. It feels like I've lived a whole life since then. Like, okay, so I think the last thing I told you guys was I was walking to the clinic because I went to the mixed-u bathroom and I didn't see like it broke any skin. So I was like, okay, but let me still go to the professionals, whatever, cool. So I go to the clinic. I go to Ubud clinic. I think they have a lot of centers throughout Ubud, but they had good reviews. So I was like, okay, cool. So I get there. She tells me the base price. She's like, oh, the base price for a consultation plus medicine is $450,000, which is like, I want to say around 400, around like $24. I said, okay, cool, fine, cool. But like, what can I say? I think when I converted it, it was like 25. I'm like, okay, fine, cool. So I had to fill out my information, and then they saw me. She's literally, so I had to take off my leggings, and she's like looking on my leg. She's like, where's the bite? I'm like, I don't know, like, because it was only the 2 front teeth. So it wasn't like the whole, like, you know? So we're looking for the bite, and she found one of them, but she couldn't find the other, like, the other opening. So I'm like, what do you suggest? But meanwhile, while I was in the waiting room waiting, you know, I was doing my research, aka Google, and I was just researching, like, can you get rabies if the bite didn't break skin? They said no. Like, typically you have to break skin and typically there'll be blood. So I'm like, okay, well, I haven't even looked at my leggings now that I'm back inside, but when I was inside the hospital room, like, I was looking and I didn't see any tears on my leggings. So she was like, oh, well, according to whatever, I think it's best for us to start the rabies vaccine. And I'm just, in my head, I'm like, okay, like, it's a small bite. I don't see any blood. I don't see any skin. Granted, I'm wearing, thank God I put on leggings today. If I had on shorts, I'd be like, okay. So I'm like, I don't know if that's the best plan of action. Not Jamila calling me. Hold on. I don't know if that's the best, like, course of action for me, because with the rabies vaccine, you have to take 4 doses. So the first dose, and then I think day 7, day 14, day 28. So I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to be in Bali that long. Like, I don't know. So anyways, some other lady came in and she was just advising me, like, oh, I should, like, clean the wound. So she was like, oh, she can clean it for me. So she literally cleaned my leg with soap and water and sterilized it and everything. And she was scrubbing and la 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 la. And then they set me on my merry way. So yeah, now I'm back and I'm debating if I should hike Mount Batur tomorrow morning. The only issue is that tomorrow's my last day in Ubud, and then I go to the east of Bali. So I'm still gonna be in Bali, but just a different area. The area that I'm going to is supposed to be like what Bali was like 30 years ago, real quiet, no tourists. So yeah, excellent. But Mount Batur, you have to get up early. Like you start the hike at like 2 a.m. I think I have to meet up with these people. And then you go watch the sunrise, but you don't get back until like 11. Checkout is at 12. So if I was gonna do Mount Batur, I'd have to pack up everything now and then take like a quick nap. By the time I pack, it's just turned 8 o'clock. By the time I pack up everything and shower, it's probably gonna be 10:30. Maybe even later. Yeah, I don't know. Cause I'm like, I'm not in the mood to hike Mount Batur, but the views look nice, and I'm just like, when am I gonna get a chance to hike again? I don't know. I could hike it when I come back to Bali. Yeah, I don't know. When I catch out tomorrow morning, I will either be saying, good morning, I'm getting ready to hike, or good morning, I'm checking out. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'll catch out tomorrow. Good morning, guys. I am not hiking Bromo, and I am not checking out. I think I said I'll talk to y'all when I'm doing one or the two. I'm doing neither. So after I hung up the phone with you guys, I called my friends and family, and I was telling them, oh, I got bitten by a dog. And my friend was like, you should really go get the vaccine. And I was like, no, I'll just wait and see. And then everyone was like, yeah, just wait and see how you feel. Boom. Cool. I started doing research last night. When I tell you I tossed and turned all night, like I don't think I knew rabies was severe, but I don't think I understood the extent of it. Because my plan was to just, okay, go to sleep, wake up, see how I feel. If I feel fine, go on with life. No. So for the rabies symptoms, according to Google, right? And I kept Googling ChatGPT, Grok, everything just to see if I get like a different answer. So typically you don't show symptoms right away. You show symptoms anywhere from like a few days after you've been bitten or scratched to a year after. Typically the time frame is 3 to 12 weeks. I'm just like, oh my days. So then I started looking at rabies in Bali. Apparently rabies is running rampant in Bali. Like just in March, an Indonesian guy died because he got bitten by a dog and he ignored the bite. So after tossing and turning, I'm like, guys, I'm just gonna go get the vaccine. Like, I'm just gonna go get the vaccine. Like, I don't know. Like I said, from my eyes, I can't see if the dog pierced my skin. But the doctor was telling me, and I feel like now, like what she was saying is making sense to me. Yesterday, I was just tired. I wanted to leave. But what she was saying is like, once you get bitten, get the vaccine. Like, you can't see if the bite is like microscopic. I don't know how much saliva it takes to give you rabies. I don't know. But yesterday, as I was trying to sleep, I felt my leg tingling. I said, yeah, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get this vaccine. The only thing is, like I said, is 4 doses. So I'm gonna have to get it in like different parts of Bali, and then the next country that I go to, maybe get the last dose. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm being extra, but I'm telling you right now, like I can't wait 3 weeks and then I start foaming at the mouth, and now I'm rabid. I don't know. As I was telling everybody, they were like, oh, I should have fought the dog. I should have hit the dog. I'm just like, what? No, but now it makes sense. Like, now that I'm going to get the vaccine and I'm committed to getting the vaccine, my only regret is not bashing the dog over the head with a big fat rock. Because why would you bite me? Like, why would you bite me of all people? I don't even know, y'all, but yeah. I'm dressed. I'm about to call my Grab. I'm probably going to go to the place I ate yesterday. I'm going to go eat there first. And then the clinic is a 13-minute walk from there. I'm going to walk because, I mean, I'm already going to get the shot. So if another dog bites me, it's like I'm already on my way to cure the one from yesterday. So it's a free for all at that point. But yeah. New day, same restaurant. I just ordered the same thing as yesterday. I ordered mee goreng with chicken and also an orange juice, but this time I got 2 orders of mee goreng. The man started laughing. I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. The last time I ate was almost 24 hours ago when I got bitten before I got bitten by the dog. So yep, I'm about to wax that off. Honestly, if you're ever in Bali, I definitely recommend coming to maybe not this place specifically, but trying to eat as local as possible, because in a place like Bali, it's really like you see most of the stores are really built for tourists. So when you find a place like this that's affordable, that's clearly run by the locals for the locals, I definitely would support this place. And I'm sure I put it on the screen yesterday. If not, I'll put it on the screen today. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Tore that up. And now I'm walking the same way I walked yesterday. I'm really having deja vu. Deja vu. Because I have to walk 12 minutes. So down and then turn. Ha. I'm gonna see if the dog is out there today. But look, that's what I was telling y'all yesterday about these flowers on the floor. Like, if you see them, don't step on them because they're offerings to their gods. So this is the area that I got bitten in. I really think it was like either right in that corner or, oops, or right in this corner. I was walking behind that couple slowly because I'm like, well, if the dog is still there, there's two of you and one of me. But now I don't see the dog, so now I'm suspicious. Where are you? Literally, I went there, ate my ice cream. I was walking there to eat my ice cream when I was attacked. Let me hurry up. When I tell y'all, everything is a big fat joke to me. I'm not serious, right? So why did I go to the clinic, right? Hold on, I gotta pay attention. I went to the clinic. I went to a different clinic, right? Because I'm like, oh, may the best, I'm gonna turn the camera. I'm like, oh, may the best price win, right? So I go to the clinic and she's like, okay, day 0, you need 2 shots. I said, okay, so how much are the shots? She said like 6,080. 680,000. Whoa. I said, okay, perfect, because the other place was 700,000. Fine, cool. So then she said I would have to pay for a consultation fee. I said, how much is that? She said it's $420. I'm like, oh brother. So I said, okay, what's the total with the shot and the consultation? Yeah, let me pull it up because the total is 1,818,400 rupiah. Let me, 1 second. Where's my calculator? 1,800. Was it 18,400 rupiah? Which is actually not bad. But I'm gonna go to the place I went to yesterday because I already paid the consultation fee for yesterday. So I'm gonna see what they give me as a quote. Yeah, because I was telling them like, yeah, I don't have to really consult the doctor, just give me the shot. And they were like, no, we have to consult the doctor. I said, you know what, that's fine. So I filled out the information and I said, okay, I'm gonna go to the ATM. Little do they know, hey, little do they know, I'm going back to where I went to yesterday to see what they tell me. And you're the one that's gonna give me the needle? You're gonna stick me?
Yeah.
In my arm?
Yes. But not too hard. Trust me. Sorry. Please don't move, please. Please don't move. I will do one more time, yeah?
Y'all, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if y'all heard her, but I have to sit down for 15 minutes for her to observe me. That shot hurt. It was small, but that shot hurt, right? So I'm jumping, flinching. I feel something wet running down my arm. I'm like, that's the vaccine running down my arm? I saw my money flash before my eyes. I had to behave myself. I don't even know if I'm gonna have to pay for 2 or just for 1. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So they ended up giving me this form here. And it says Ubud Care Clinic vaccination record. So it has my name, date of birth, my nationality. Yeah. And then it has the date of the next vaccine. So today is June 11th. The next vaccine is going to be June 14th. But it only has the date of the one because this is assuming that I have the vaccination already. So what they did was they gave me this. And this has the dates on it of the other ones that I have to get. So June 11th, day 1, day 3, June 14th, day 6, what am I saying? Day 7, June 18th, and then day 14th, June 25th. So you get one day 0, day 3, day 7, day 14. So I'm gonna get all of those, and I hope I can put this behind me because madness, 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 madness. Anyways, back inside, I'm about to pack. I got some mango sticky rice yogurt. I want to see how it tastes. Like, I've seen this in the store. I saw it in Jakarta, but I didn't know like if it was gonna be good. Let's see. It's actually okay. Like, it tastes like peach. It doesn't really taste like mango sticky rice. It tastes like peach. Like, it's alright. But yeah, y'all, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Maybe later today. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna pack. And I really have to go through that suitcase and give away like half the stuff because it's like I have so much stuff in there and I'm tired of opening the suitcase and there being no space. Like, there's no reason why I have a big extra large check on suitcase and I don't have space for a feather. But yeah, I'll catch y'all.